All right, let's talk about the CC ORB slash dashboard. I'm going to give you the settings that I use and show you that how you can catch a trade every single day with the CC ORB. Right now, we're on my futures chart. You're going to see the day and the week separator. That's all that is. Just tells you what day it is. We're on a 1 hour chart right now. And so this is how I use it. Right now, we're on Euro USD on futures, all right? The Euro dollar. Excuse me. So let's go to the settings. So here with the CC ORB settings, you have the display controls where you can show the lines and the signals, or you can turn those off. Okay. You can show the dashboard here, or you can turn it off. Okay. Or it says alert settings. I have mine on individual. You have grouped, and you have summary. It explains right here what it is. Individual, just one alert per symbol. Grouped is combined buy and sell alerts for that symbol, and summary is a single alert with all active signals. So summary is like if you pick euro dollar for an alert, and then all other active alerts that you have on the dashboard will also go off if there's a buy or sell. I just use individual alerts. The minimum alerts you can do up to 10. I have mine set for 4. You can set it to whatever you want. That's just the alert settings, okay? Here's where it gets to the nitty gritty. All right, the ORB settings. This is actually for the actual ORB. This is not for the dashboard. This is for the actual ORB trade session. So you can change the session for depending on what session you trade. So I only use these 2 trading sessions. The New York is set from 6 a.m. to the close of the market. Okay, that's the New York session. And then Asia, you can change it from 18 to 6, Asian to London. Okay, that way you can catch the opening range during those 2 sessions if you choose to trade that session. Okay, I'm just going to keep mine on New York. Range multiplier is going to be 0.09, 0.09, 0.09. Okay, you're going to do that for both the dashboard and the ORB settings. So the dashboard is here. You can have it set up for New York, same range multiplier, and then you can move the dashboard anywhere you want on the chart. Okay, and you can make it tiny, small, normal, or large, and that's it with the settings. Okay, again, you can change the CC ORB to whatever pairs that you trade. All right, you can have the alert set up. So that's the time that I use for New York. That's the time I use if I'm trading the Asian London session for these breakouts. So let's take a look at some activities that went on this week. Starting on Monday. Monday, we had a breakout to the downside. That, again, was a winning trade. And how I trade is very simple, guys. If I use the 47 moving average, so for instance, if we are below the 47 moving average, this 47 moving average is right here, this red line. If we are below it, we're looking for breakouts to the downside. Okay. If we are above it, we're going to look out for breakouts to the upside on the 1 hour time frame. So we'll get our signal from the 15-minute. Okay. I just want to make sure that on the 1 hour, we are trending in that direction. If we are, then that breakout has a higher probability of it going in our direction. Okay. So that's a very simple way on how to use the opening range breakout. Now, sometimes you're going to take a counter trend trade breakout, depending on which way the market is going. Like for instance, on gold this Friday, we had a counter trend trade breakout. All right, so here on gold, you can see here on the 1 hour. Let's go to the 15 minutes so you can see it. All right, so here on the 15-minute on gold, we had a breakout to the downside. The 1 hour was bullish, but again, we were at this higher time frame. It created an M pattern, and then price sold off here on Friday. Okay, so sometimes you're going to catch breakouts like that, but the good thing, if you go to the 1 hour, you're going to see that we're at a higher time frame supply zone. Had a bunch of rejections. All these rejection areas were just confirmation that price is ready to sell off. Okay, so higher time frame CC sell, which we have to respect, and then finally price broke out here on the 15-minute. Okay, so this is an example of a counter trend trade, because obviously the higher time frame was telling us that price is getting ready to sell off. So in that instance, we would have been looking for a sale on the 15-minute time frame, which it did appear here. All right. Thursday in our class, we had natural gas. Natural gas sold off. Here's what happened on Thursday. We had some news that came out, so price was kind of ranging a little bit, as you guys can see. After that range, price sold off heavy. I've been killing natural gas with the ORB breakouts. Like there's almost a trade every single day with the opening range and breakout. Okay, Friday was a winning trade, Thursday winning trade. Everything ranged on Wednesday. If you take a look at NASDAQ, I'll show you everything was ranging here on Wednesday. So Wednesday wouldn't have been a good day for a breakout. Tuesday, I took a breakout to the downside. And then Monday was a good trade, a breakout to the downside here on natural gas. All right. Even if we go to the Forex pair, let's go to Forex real quick. AUDJPY, right? We'll start from Monday. Look at these breakouts. So Monday, we had a slight breakout to the downside, but again, we would have been looking for buys because of the trend. Let's take a look. Well, not necessarily. Let's take a look at the 1 hour real quick. So this is Monday again. Oh yeah, so we'd have been looking for sales here. Some price was just consolidating before it actually did break out. It did break out here on Tuesday. Okay. So Monday was a ranging day for AUDJPY, but it did break out here on Tuesday. Let's go to the 15-minute real quick. Tuesday price was pulling back. I mean, you could have gotten in on this if you wanted to get about what? It went up to about 33 pips. That's not bad. You got 20 pips out of that. But Tuesday again would have been a no trade because of the direction of the higher time frame was bearish. So I would have been looking for buy opportunities, but it did pull back. Wednesday gave us an opportunity to go with the trend on that sale. Price dropped off, pulled back a little bit, and then continued to sell off. And then Thursday, same exact scenario. We had an opportunity to trade with the trend. Remember, the 1 hour is bearish, 15 minutes bearish. Beautiful breakout to the downside. Like, this is a beautiful breakout right here. Right? How many pips is that? So after this candle closes, took your entry, 97 pips. 97 pips, right? Beautiful. Friday, right, would have been a reversal day. Friday reversal, then price shot up. How many pips is that? 70, and it went a total of 94. Beautiful day. But man, every day there's a trade, a breakout trade that you can win on these pairs. GJ, Friday, breakout to the upside, breakout to the downside on Thursday, another breakout to the upside on Wednesday, winning trade. Tuesday, could have been a winner or loser depending on how much you held it. Probably a no trade because it was ranging right here. Okay. But again, go to all these different pairs, guys, and there's some type of breakout. every single day you can find a trade on one of these pairs, right? Friday, beautiful buy. Thursday, sell. Another sell on Wednesday. It just keeps going and going and going. So again, 1 hour time frame for your directional bias. Let's go to Euro AUD real quick. This is how we use it. Turn on the cheat code. You can see that we're obviously bullish Monday. Okay, Monday it gave us a breakout to the downside on Euro AUD, so we wouldn't have taken that trade because this is a counter trend trade. All right. Tuesday, this probably would have been better set to the Asian/London CC ORB. Yeah, probably would have been better set to the Asian/London CC ORB. Let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. Let's change it. Let's see what type of results we get. All right, so since we changed it to the Asian/London, which this pair does move during those time periods, you can see Monday would have gotten all that whole entire sale on Monday. Tuesday would have gotten this entire buy. Okay, Wednesday probably wouldn't have taken that trade, but it was a nice counter trend trade for pullback. Thursday, again, nice trend trade, price shot all the way up. Friday, again, another nice buy opportunity, okay, according to the trend. So just by changing the settings and trading the Asian/London, depending on which pair you're trading, you'll get better results, because those pairs do move. Certain pairs do move better than others during certain time. Now, it may move during New York session, but it's going to move way more during the Asian/London session when you're trading Euro AUD or Euro NZD. You'll get far better results that way. All right, but just wanted to go over this video real quick. All right, guys, that's going to conclude our video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you want access to this, the link will be in the video description below. Thank you. All right, I'd like to interrupt this video, guys, to let you know about Hero FX. This is a broker, and they have a new account type called the Hero 10X account. It is 10 times better than any prop firm out there. Here's the reason why. Because what they do, you can instantly 10x your trading account. So if you put $100 into this broker, they're going to give you $1,000 of real trading capital. If you put $500 into this trading broker, they're going to give you $5,000 in trading capital. If you put $100,000 into this broker, they're going to give you $1 million in trading capital. Okay, you get this instantly. You can withdraw 24/7. My withdrawal came within minutes. I have a video on my YouTube that'll show you that I was able to make a withdrawal from this broker instantly. Another thing is that you keep 100% of the profits, and the only rule that they have is that they have a static drawdown, which is 10% of the account. Okay, now again, there's no rules. You trade your way. There's no limits. There's no limits on news trading, weekend trading, lot sizes. You trade however you want to trade with no restrictions. Okay, this is a no-brainer, because when you have more capital, that means you can trade with bigger lot sizes, and that means more and bigger profits. Okay, so again, if you want access to this broker, the link will be in the description below. In addition to that, when you sign up with this broker and deposit at least $100 into Hero FX, you'll be able to join the Consistent Trader Club, and you'll have access to the new CC ORB indicator. All right, so make sure you join today. I'll see you guys inside the group.